everybody, it's Nighttime Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me on today's weekly love reading. Guys, I just want to apologize for all of those who have been coming to my channel and wondering where the hell are my videos. Well, I took this week off to focus a little bit on myself, for it is my birthday week. Today, which is June 8th, the day I'm posting this video, is my birthday. So yay, happy birthday to me, right? Anyways, I will be focusing on uploading a lot more videos this week, and I just want to thank you guys so much for all your support. Please make sure to subscribe and like my videos, because that does help me kind of know what kind of content to put out more. And I appreciate all of your guys' support. Thank you so much, and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we have pal A and pal B, and pal B, I will leave this timestamps below. Okay, bye. What's up, pal A? It's Nighttime Tarot, and I'm here with you with another weekly love reading. Guys, if you have been on the lookout for a video this week, I'm so sorry. I was just so busy because my birthday is going to be tomorrow, which is today, actually, the day that I upload this video, which is June 8th. And so I've just been kind of enjoying my week and doing things with my friends and family. So I took some time for myself, and that's okay, right? So anyways, this is going to be your weekly love reading. Make sure that you do check out the other pick a card readings that I will be posting this week, okay? Let's go ahead and get started. Now, you do have the World card here. So I feel like this week there has been, or this past week coming into this week, it could be just something that has been replaying over and over with your relationship. How can I put it? Like an unending cycle, right? It's like something that has been playing itself out over and over and over again with this person of yours. It could be that you or your person are constantly thinking about leaving the relationship. It's like you're kind of fed up. You're fed up with the way that things have been playing out, the way that the relationship has been, being unsatisfied, feeling like your cups, your needs are not being met for some reason. And so then that kind of goes into a cycle where it's kind of like you're on and off breaking up with this person. It's like 1 minute you're good, 1 minute you're bad, 1 minute like we're together, one minute we're not. And it's just like an occurring thing. It's just like never ending cycle is what I'm trying to say. Then you do have the 10 of Swords here, right? So I do feel like you are not coming out of this cycle. It's like you're really dead on stuck in the way that you're feeling. It's like you want to get out of this anxiety, this hurt. And I think that whatever's happening in your relationship, it's leaving you crying at night. It's making you not able to sleep, not able to kind of wake up the next day with a positive mood, right? It's like you wake up every day and you're kind of thinking like, this is how my life's gonna be like. Is this how my life is going to play out with this person? Am I going to always have to put up with this? And I think that you're in a cycle right now too, where you're just kind of thinking like the good and the bad about this person, but something keeps you there, right? And honestly, that's your energy that keeps you there. It's you yourself who keeps you keep yourself there in that situation. You don't allow yourself to change the motion of this relationship, because you're so negative about it already, and like the way that it's been playing out, that you have no positive outlook when it comes to this relationship. And then you do have the Devil right under that. So it could also be a very codependent type of relationship where you rely on this person. You kind of feel like this is all you're gonna get, right? This is all you're gonna get out of life. Or there's just something about this person, like, and honestly, I don't know why I'm getting this, but it could be a sex thing too, where you and this person have a sexual connection with each other, that the thought of this person being with someone else drives you insane, right? It's like when a relationship is bad, but at the same time you don't want to leave because the thought of this person being with someone else kills you. It's like, and that's why sometimes you kind of stay in this relationship. And that's just for some of you, not all of you. But I do feel like it is a very codependent person. This person, it's kind of like their narcissistic side comes out. They kind of tell you what you want to hear. They tell you, like, they come off very charming, like, I want to take care of you. We're doing this together type of feel. But at the end of the day, you're the only one that's taking down the mental breakdowns, right? It's like you're the only one really suffering. And I feel like you are really deep in your head about what you need to do. You know what you need to do, but you don't make that action happen, right? You're kind of stuck. You can't see that, that rainbow, you know what I'm saying? Like that storm, it's like it's not passing by. You can't see that rainbow, and it doesn't seem to be coming anytime soon. You also have the Knight of Cups here. So I kind of feel like you or this person has been very selfish in the way that you are being with one another, almost cocky with one another. You know, I feel like at one point this person shows you how much they loved you, how much they cared, and they were just so loyal, just so fragile with you, right? It's like they gave you everything that your heart desired, and they were just so catering in so many different ways. But it almost seems like this person has like this cocky type of attitude now. It's like they know you ain't going nowhere. It's like they know that, it's almost also like they have this type of attitude that they have options, right? It's like, I know I look good. I know I am the shit. I know that other women want me or other men want me type of attitude. So, yeah, it's just like this person has changed around. And then this person has a Nine of Pentacles right underneath them. So they feel real content with themselves, right? Financially, they're probably set. They probably have things going good for themselves. So they have that cocky type of attitude when you are the one that's kind of feeling like, shit, you know. It's like this person is feeling the complete opposite of you. They feel they're feeling very masculine in themselves, you know. They're feeling very cocky, like I know it all, I got my shit together, I know this person's not gonna leave me. They have that type of attitude, but I still do feel like this person does love you. It's just that something about them has changed, you know. It's maybe that you've accepted so many you probably have accepted so many of their wrongdoings that now they're cocky in the way that they are with you, knowing that you're never going to leave. They know it's a codependent relationship, so they know you ain't going nowhere, right? Like, I still have a lot to bring to the table, and you know I got a lot to bring to the table. So regardless of my cocky attitude, you're not going to go anywhere. And you have the Fool card here as well. So I feel like you're going to take some type of turnaround, and whether it's a spiritual turnaround, something that's going to help you. You have the Queen of Wands here. So I feel like you're going to be in your like attitude. Something's going to change this week that's going to change you, that's going to drift you to a different direction, whether it's this relationship or just a spiritual awakening and realizing what your worth is, right? But I do feel like you're overcoming this obstacle. This is probably something that you've been playing out for a few weeks, maybe a few months in your relationship, and now it's like something's turning. Like you're not gonna bite your tongue anymore. You're gonna speak your fucking mind, and you're gonna say what's on your mind. You're going to blossom with like this fire inside of you. You're just gonna grow, and you're just gonna have this type of attitude, like, you know what, you're gonna do you, then I'm gonna do me. I'm not gonna take this anymore type of attitude. Something's going to manifest within you. It's going to give you a drive. It's gonna make you just flourish, you know, and blossom into something brand new. And you're going in with it with this type of like soulless type of energy, you know. You're just gonna dive right in. You're just gonna, you're gonna take it for what it is, and you don't even know what to expect, but you're hoping that it's going to be a good outcome, right? It's like, I don't know what I'm gonna get out of this, but I'm gonna have to do it. I have to stand up for myself, and you're gonna have this fiery drive within you to make that happen, right? But I do feel like there's been a lot of ups and downs, you know, a lot of breakups and getting back together, this person making you feel like you need to be in this relationship, but something is going to turn around, whether that's you walking away, knowing that you have it within yourself, right? You have the strength within you to walk away from the situation or stand up for yourself. One or the other. You're either going to stand up for yourself, and you're going to say, I'm not going to be treated this way anymore, or you're going to walk away from this relationship. But something inside of you is going to grow, and it's going to give you that strength, right? And probably, if you are dealing with somebody like this who has a narcissistic behavior, some kind of codependency, just know that it's something that this person won't change within themselves unless you speak up about it and tell them how you feel, and say, if you don't change, then I'm gonna have to change routes, right? Like, I'm gonna have to change my decision when it comes to you and I. But you can't always be in this type of behavior, in this type of relationship, because it's not healthy. It's not healthy for you. And I feel like you're just a very beautiful person inside and out. Like, you're very, I don't feel like there's an egoistic type of behavior within you. I feel like you're a very zen type of person. You're beautiful. You are just with nature and in awe with spirit. And I think you know right from wrong. And I think that you could also be an empath, you know, just you could feel people's energy and people's emotions. And that's probably what keeps you in this, because you know that this person needs some kind of help. Even narcissists need help, right? This person has codependency issues because of a reason. It could be, you know, due to family, a mother, a father figure in their life, somebody who treated them like shit. So now they have to have that type of feeling where they have to control others into staying with them, right? But like I said, you could be an empath, so you probably feel this person and you probably feel really sad for this person. However, as an empath, you need to have the strength within yourself to learn to walk away and not to swallow all the emotions that you feel around you, because that could keep you like this, the Ten of Swords here. I do feel like you want to come out of that, and you know that there could be a light at the end of the tunnel, but a part of you is still kind of weak in making that decision. So you need to find the strength within yourself to walk away from something that's not bringing anything positive into your life. And if you're dealing with a narcissistic behavior type of person, you need to snip it in the bud really quick and let them know how you feel, because they will continue this cycle. So sometimes you have to just like say, no, I will not talk to you. No, this will not continue, and show them that it's not going to continue, because then you're letting them know, like, I'm not, you know, I'm not going to let you treat me any type of way. Like, no is a no. And you got to give them some time, because then they're going to realize, like, shit, my person's not always going to be there like I thought. You got to kind of scare them in a sense, you know. And I'm not saying use this person and be ugly with them, but you got to put your foot down, right? Whether it's walking away or standing your ground and saying what you deserve and what you don't deserve. And that is exactly what this card is representing, Pile A. So that's the energy that I'm getting here. Now we're going to go ahead and go into this this NX cards that I made on my own. This is the confessions cards, okay? So this is the confession of this person that you're dealing with, which says, I wish you could fight for me the way I fight for you. So this person probably feels like they fight for you way too much and you don't do it in return. And it's probably because of the way you've been feeling, right? You've been feeling like you can't fight for this person. How can you fight for this person because of the way that they treat you, right? And they're kind of like, I wish you could fight for me that way. It says, I can't sleep when we don't speak for days. So even whenever you're not speaking with this person feels a need and a desire to speak with you, or it could be that you are feeling this way as well. This could be your energy, but I mainly made this deck so that it's their confessions, but it could be your energy as well. But it does feel like there is love here. This person does care about you. I think they just take advantage of that, you know? They see you as vulnerable, and so they take advantage. That doesn't mean that they don't love you. That just means that they're just taking advantage of the situation. But this person can't, sleep when they're not talking to you. They need you. And that's that codependency that I was talking about. I wish you learned to apologize more often. So even if they feel like it wasn't their fault and it's your fault, they want you to be the one to apologize, right? I'm scared you will leave me. So this person has, codependency issues. They have problems with, old childhood wounds where someone's walking away from them, and they're scared that you're going to be one of those people that walk away from them. And it says, I look outside the relationship when you don't give me enough attention. Now this card can represent other people, but it also can represent just like looking outside the relationship, like looking up videos, looking up pictures, looking up stupid shit like that because they feel lonely. So take that as that resonates. Only you know your situation. And then let's just go ahead, and this is a little index card that I made of how they feel about you, their kind of love. And this says, you've helped me in many ways. So this person feels like you've helped them. And this says, I love when you give me small gifts. So you probably treat this person very well, and they know it, right? I fantasize about the future with you. So this person really does want to be with you. They do love you. They care about you. And I think that's where that codependency comes into play. I have my beliefs on codependency. Maybe one day we'll get on there. I know if I spoke too soon, people will probably bash me about that, but there is some traits of codependency that I feel can be good, and sometimes it can be bad. It just depends, and that's why I don't want to speak on it too much, because then I'm going to get bashed on here. But there's, ways that I feel about that. But anyways, this person fantasizes about the future with you. Your company makes me complete. I feel you when you think of me. So this person, like I said, you could probably be an empath. Y'all probably have like this connection, this psychic ability. Sorry guys, I got a phone call and it cut off. But it says, your company makes me complete. I feel you when you think of me. So this person has I feel like you and this person have like some kind of psychic ability or intuition. Your intuition is intertwined with one another. So you feel one another. It says, I need you. And this person does seem like they really need you. I ask around about you. So they probably, like, if y'all know people, they probably are asking about you. Even if I don't say, it's supposed to say it much, I find you extremely attractive. Share all your hurt with me. I want to be there for you. You're so full of life, funny, kind, and I can't get enough. And I want to wake up and make love. So this person is definitely in love with you. They love making love to you. They have a connection with you. And I feel like there's a lot of codependency. But like I said, this person is getting kind of cocky in their feeling, kind of knowing that you're not going anywhere. So that's when you got to put your foot down and say, look, I do love you and I don't want to go anywhere, but you can't treat me this way, right? If they're treating you a certain kind of way, and you're going to put your foot down and you're going to take a leap for it and you're going to say how you feel. But I do feel like this person really, really does care about you, okay? Sometimes it's kind of like they need your full attention, you know? And like I said, I feel like it's a narcissistic type of behavior where this person just wants you to themselves. So I don't know details about the relationship, but I do see that this person really cares about you. Even their confessions are, you know, them crying when they're not with you, you know. They can't sleep and they stay up crying for you. Now, your love advice. Let's go ahead. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. So like I said, I feel like you guys are on and off. And so when you aren't talking and y'all are physically apart, I feel like your person is hurting not being around you. This person really, really does love you and care about you. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for life. Okay, so this person does think about you a lot and they want to, you know, create new opportunities and things with you, new ideas with you. There's a lot of passion and a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. And I do feel a lot of passion around this energy as well. And it says, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So there is some, you know, like I said, there's problems in this relationship. A lot of up and downs, you know, breaking up, getting together, fighting, codependency, narcissistic behavior, cockiness. It's just a bundle of things, but there's a lot of passion behind it all. It's like, there's just a lot of love behind it, but it's more of a like, I want you all to me type of energy, right? But, and maybe you're probably a type of person who's very extrovert and they're probably introvert or the opposite or whatever. However, there's a lot of stuff that's going on in this relationship that's going to teach you something in the future, right? Whether it's with this person or whether it's not with this person. But I do feel like you need to stand up when it comes to this relationship and voice your opinion on how you feel, and don't allow yourself to be walked all over. You know, talk it out with this person. If you have to go and give this person some time, or if you just have to stand your ground and really speak your mind, right? But one or the other, you have to give in, you know, you have to do one or the other. But this person needs to know how you feel, okay, Pale? That is your advice for this week. I hope that it resonates. If it does, please go ahead and leave a comment down below. It will surely help me. Please also subscribe and like my videos, so that also helps me know what content to kind of put out more. Thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you guys later. Bye. What's up, Pal B? It's Nighttime Tarot, and this is your weekly love reading. Thank you guys so much for being here with me, doing this with you guys. I do want to apologize for this week. I didn't really put out any content only because it's my birthday week tomorrow, which is today that I'm posting this. June 8 is my birthday. So I just took some time for myself to be with my friends and family and just focus on me for a little bit, especially on my spiritual side. So anyways, I am back for this week and I will be posting a lot more this week. All right, guys? So let's go ahead and get started. Now, guys, you do have the Hangman here. Now, I feel like you are holding on to something, to someone where it's not bringing any fulfillment into your life right now. I feel like this person is just, it's kind of like, it's just not, it's like you're just hanging on for the ride, right? It's like you're just hanging on for just this person, right? Because this person really loves you, this person really cares about you. But I feel like you're not being satisfied in a lot of areas in this relationship anymore like you used to be. So it's kind of like you're just hanging on for the ride, just going with the flow of things. But you do care about this person, don't get me wrong. Maybe I just kind of feel like you're not being spiritually awakened right now. You're kind of feel like you're missing something. You're missing opportunities, right? You have the 10 of Wands here, so that's kind of showing motion. You're like, you know what? I need to get my shit going, right? It's like you're coming up with all these ideas, these new plans, you know, just setting forth something brand new into your life, and you're trying to put into motion the things that you need to grow into your life, right? And with that, I feel like you will succeed. You do have the Sun card here, so I think even into your intuition is telling you what you need to do and what's going to help you grow and blossom. Even if that means taking a different route within the relationship, right? Trying new things, trying a different way, perspective to look at things in this relationship, trying a new personality, new attitude. And I don't mean changing your personality, but I think sometimes, like even for myself, when I feel like I'm being really rude or mean or just angry, you know, in my relationship, I feel like sometimes I have to tell myself, no, you need to be more kind, you know, and try to change up your behavior. So I feel like that's what you're trying to do. You're either trying to change motion in the relationship, or you're trying to change your personality, trying to change the way that you perceive things from now on, right? But you're taking a different new route. And I think that you'll know that you'll have a successful outcome. And you have the Fool here, so you're jumping in with it. It's kind of like you have a childish behavior. You are in awe with yourself. You know that this is going to work out, because the past or something about this relationship probably has caused you a lot of pain, something that you've been thinking about. It could even be you're thinking about the past a lot, you know, past hurt with this relationship or a past relationship, and now that you're in this relationship, you're probably looking at things like a little different, kind of like, well, in the past I didn't have this, and now I'm having these problems with this relationship. Why should I put up with it? So it's kind of like you're just taking a leap of faith, right? You're trying to do things a little different, like doing things your way, because you do have the Two of Pentacles here, and that's in the reverse. So you are feeling a very imbalanced type of energy. And then you have the Queen of Cups here, so you're not feeling alive. You're not feeling like yourself. You're very imbalanced, and a lot of it has to do with the way, just your attitude, your energy is kind of off. It's not who you are. And I think a lot of it, you're kind of like stagnant within yourself. You know, you could even be feeling like, I don't even know what's my purpose anymore. I don't even know what's going on with me. I don't know how I feel. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I'm thinking about. Like, I just want to be alone. I just want to be by myself. I just want to move on. I don't feel happy. It's kind of like the energy that I'm getting. Like, you don't know what you're feeling, in a sense, you know. It's like you're just not feeling yourself. I think that you really need to go through a spiritual path. You need to go through a spiritual awakening, because you're very stuck, and you're thinking about the past, but you're also stuck in the energy of now. Not just the past, it's also past and now. And I think it's scaring you about the future. Like, well, what's the future gonna hold for me if I'm gonna feel this way, you know? And it's like your relationship isn't blossoming because of your stagnant type of energy that you're bringing to the table. So something within yourself needs to turn around in order for you to turn this relationship around, because I do feel like there's a lot of love here. I do feel like you have love for your person. I do feel like this person brings you happiness, joy. You have good memories with this person. But just, you know, something about this relationship, you know, there has been some pain in this relationship as well. Something about the past, you know, this person could have, you know, cheated on you or just did you wrong, and it made you feel like, you know, a little bit of insecurity issues too, you know, thinking to yourself, I'm not good enough, you know, I'm just not good for anybody. And then you start carrying this type of feeling within yourself, like you're just not good enough, right? Like you don't have what other women have or what other men have. And so it keeps you in this stagnant type of energy where you kind of don't even know which way to go, but you know that you got to go somewhere, right? You know that you got to move, and your body and your intuition is telling you, you got to move, right? You know, get on it. But you do have love for yourself, and you do have love for the person that you're dealing with this week. But I think that there's just an imbalance in this relationship because of your energy. So let's just go ahead and pull out some cards so that you can, well, actually this index cards here that I pulled out, and this is kind of saying how the person is feeling about you. Maybe you can kind of go off of that too, and kind of see where this person's feelings are, and also this deck right here is their confessions. So actually, you know what? Let's go do the confessions first. What do they want to confess to you? You say, I won't change. This is who I am. So your person wants to confess that this is who they are, right? So either your person is just, I just feel like this person does bring happiness to you, but they also bring some kind of pain. But I think it's more happiness than pain, honestly. And I just feel like maybe you're feeling like, am I just settling? But I feel like your person inside, you know, they kind of feel like, you know, I'm not good enough for my person. But to them, it's kind of like, but I don't know why. Like, I feel like I'm a good person. I feel like I'm good, you know, but I'm not going to change because I don't feel like I have anything to change. So your person's just kind of like, I'm not doing anything. I'm going to be who I am, and either you accept me or you don't. And then they have, don't let me catch you with someone else. You'll see a whole different side of me. So yeah, this person has jealousy issues. This person is very jealous when it comes to you. They want you to themselves, which is, you know, I think every relationship should have a little bit of jealousy, you know. It kind of, not to be like overbearing type of jealous, but enough to where you can show that you care about that person. And this person's kind of like, no, I better not catch you with someone else because you will not see a good side of me. So this person does care about you. You know, you could be also comparing this person to other people, and that's probably what's keeping you stagnant, you know, kind of making you feel like, am I settling? You know, it's like you see the good and the bad within this person, and you do have love for this person. Don't get me wrong. And it says, you don't trust me and you have every right to feel this way. So that's probably something that they did to you in the past, and that's probably why you're feeling like that, comparing this person a lot, you know, wondering, is this person going to hurt me again? They probably did something to you in the past and it made you feel like they shouldn't trust you, and they're telling you, they're inside, they're like, yeah, you have every right to feel that way, you know, I probably fucked up. And it says, I think about my past. So this person is probably thinking about their past as well, you know, thinking about how things were in another relationship, or how things were just in general for them. And but yeah, this person does focus on their past as well. But I do feel like you're thinking about your past too. It could be past hurt that they're thinking about. And then it says, I get off by you. I get off by the thought of you when we are not talking. So even when you are stagnant with this person, not talking to them, this person is definitely thinking about you and they're getting off, if you know what I mean. Okay, Pal B. So yeah. And I think that you've been kind of stagnant overall in this relationship. Like, I feel like you're still talking to this person, but you're kind of like leading them on, kind of like when they text you, you take your time, you know what I'm saying? Like that kind of relationship. Like, I'm gonna take my time, I'm gonna be petty, I'm gonna text back 30 minutes later and have them asking me what you been up to. Probably, no, you is crazy. Anyways, it says, the way that they're feeling about you is, I believe in love because of you. So this person does love you. It says, your touch gives me chills. So yeah, they're constantly thinking about the way that you and them make love, or just the physicalness of this relationship. I want to wake you up and make love. Okay, yeah, this person definitely thinks about you way too much. That's probably why they're so fascinated with you, Puppy. And that's probably why you're like thinking about walking away, because you're like, oh, I'm tired. This, you know, this vagina is tired. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Let me be your one true love. So this person does love you, Pal B. This person does really want to try with you. You drive me insane the way you move those hips. Okay, this person's a little like obsessed with your body. Okay, and it says, I will work on myself. I love how loyal you are to me. I know you won't hurt me. So this person kind of feels like, you know, I'm so sorry. I have people calling me and it's getting on my nerves. So I don't even know where it stopped. I'm just going to go ahead and start with this one. But it says, you drive me insane the way you move those hips. I will work on myself. I love how loyal you are to me. I know you won't hurt me. So overall, this person is definitely like just, I don't know. They just really love your body. That's for sure. Like, they think about you constantly. But they're also very in love with you, Pal B. I think it's you. Like I said, I just feel like it's your energy. I feel like you're the one that's not satisfied with this relationship. Something about it is not pleasing you or giving you full satisfaction, right, when it comes to this relationship. But overall, I feel like this person is really like, they love you. They want to be with you. They want to try. But I just think it's you who is just kind of giving up. It's kind of like you're stagnant. You're kind of feeling like, am I just settling? You're not who you are. You know, it's like maybe this Sagittarius retrograde going on right now, guys, you just kind of like feeling all types of ways, right? I like to blame it on the full moon sometimes. But I mean, it could just be me. I'm just saying that. But I do feel like this person does love you. Now we have this love advice here. So let me go ahead and read that for you. You have, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. For it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So look at that. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. Okay? So I feel like I said, you're way in your head. You're overthinking a lot of stuff. You're thinking about the past. You're kind of like in a stagnant, type of energy. You have to be true to yourself in the decision that you want to make. But I feel like you're thinking that you're just kind of settling. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. And that's what I think that you're doing. I think you're criticizing your person for who they are, kind of feeling like they're not satisfying you right now. So there's a lot of critiquing going on, and kind of checking off your checklist. Do they have that? Yes. Check. Do they have that? No. Mark off the whole damn thing type of energy. And then you have trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So you just have to have trust in this relationship. I don't feel like it's a very negative energy or type of relationship. I think it's just kind of you, pal B. It's like you're really in your in your own type of negative energy, honestly. So it just says trust the transformation. Even if you need time to yourself, take that time, but don't be rough on that person. It's not that person's fault. And maybe it is that person's fault, but you shouldn't portray your energy onto the relationship fully and treat this person like, like you're just tired of it or fed up with it. If you're fed up with it and tired with it, talk to your person. Twin flames, your passion ignites. So this is a twin flame relationship, and like I said, I really do feel like this person loves you. I feel like you love your person too, but I feel like you're just going through this type of energy where you're going through the pros and the cons, and you're writing down your stuff and figuring out what you need to do. Like I said, I really feel like this is you, pal B. You are the one that's being stagnant. You are the one that's blocking yourself, from this relationship, trying not to move forward. And if you do move forward, I feel like you're just, that you need to move forward. That you need to get out of this funk. But you're very imbalanced right now. You're not feeling like your cups are being met. You're not feeling like your old self, I guess. Right? So pal B, you need to work on yourself and figure your shit out, okay? So that your person can figure their shit out when it comes to you in this relationship. But overall, I don't feel like it's a very negative reading or anything like that. I just feel like you just need a little bit of soul searching, some spiritual searching, right? All right, pal B, well, that is your reading. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will catch you on the next video. Bye. What's up, pal C? It's Nighttime Tarot, and I'm with you on your weekly love reading. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I'm so sorry that I haven't posted this week. This week is my birthday week, and so today, well, actually tomorrow, which is today that I'm posting this video, June 8th, is my birthday. So happy birthday to me. And anyways, I've just been kind of focusing on myself with my friends and family, just doing a little bit of spiritual healing and resting, and so I needed that time. But I'm back this week, and I will be posting more videos this week. Thank you guys so much for all your support, and don't forget to subscribe and like my videos. That also helps me know which kind of content to put out. So be on the lookout for the new videos that are to come, okay? So let's go ahead and get started for your weekly love reading, pal C. You have the Four of Cups here. So I feel like you're being a little bit pessimistic, kind of focusing on yourself, thinking of negative things about your relationship. You have that type of attitude, so then that also leads into the King of Cups type of attitude, where you're just kind of like cockiness, kind of fed up type of attitude, kind of I don't know, kind of like angry in a sense too sometimes, feeling like your needs are not being met, being kind of selfish in a way when it comes to your relationship. Now this can be your energy or your person's energy, okay? So take it as it resonates. But you do have the Fool card here, and that is taking a risk at something, kind of taking a leap of faith into something in your relationship, right? With the Queen of Pentacles. So you have this very nurturing type of energy going on, right? That you're going to change. I feel like you're going to change within this week. It's going to change something that's going to give you some type of freedom, and it's going to help nurture just you. I think it's just more of its like a self-awareness type of deal, you know, helping yourself out, you know, becoming aware of the way that the relationship is coming about, because you do have the Eight of Cups. So you're still kind of focusing on negative things about this relationship, maybe even thinking about letting go of those negative things and walking into something, you know, better. It's like you're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, right? You're going to focus on this relationship, and you have the King of Pentacles here along with the Queen of Pentacles. So you are focusing on your relationship with yourself and with your partner, right? The Eight of Cups here, looking at everything that you've created, right? And you're like, kind of like, yeah, you know what? I did a really good job. I really did a good job at this relationship. I have worked really hard in changing who I am this week. You're going to feel really good about yourself this week, and you're going to kind of feel this type of sense of, maybe I could marry this person, right? Maybe I could have an everlasting relationship with this person, you know, maybe go into proposal, maybe, you know, marriage and having kids one day with this person. But I feel like maybe in the past you were kind of like feeling really negative about this relationship, right? Something came about that made you blossom into something more beautiful, made you realize what you have in front of your face. It could be that you had problems with this person in the past, you know, things that brought you pain, you know, some kind of fear of letting go and wanting to walk away, but realizing that, you know what, this person is the one for me. You know, there could have been a lot of fighting and just negative talk, gossiping, going back and forth with you and this person, but I feel like y'all are kind of going to come out of it this week, you know. And that's only, remember, Palsy, you're only going to come out of that if you change the way that you perceive things, right? You can still have a shitty week if you keep up with that negative attitude. You could have a positive week if you have this Fool card and transform it into something more beautiful. Remember that you have the power within yourself to transform your fate, to transform the future, right? If you wake up tomorrow and say, you know what, today I'm going to treat my spouse like shit, you're going to have a shitty week probably, right? If you wake up and say, I'm going to transform who I am within myself, I need to work within me so that I can transform that energy onto the outside, and that I can feed that energy to my spouse, things can change, right? Things are going to look like they're going to blossom. Things are going to flourish. All the hard work that you do within yourself is going to pay off in this relationship. Therefore, being able to see a future with your person. Maybe at one point you or your person didn't see each other, and maybe you're feeling a little bored of the relationship, you know, feeling like it's not going anywhere, but it's because you have that selfish energy right now. You need to transform that, Palsy, and that way it can transform your relationship for this week. I'm sorry, let me go ahead and take a drink really quick because I feel like my mouth is drying up and I have a lot to say. But yeah, so Palsy, I do feel, like I said, you're coming out of this negative energy and you're coming into blossoming into something more better, something that's going to fulfill you, nourish you. You've gone through a lot of phases in your life with this relationship. I feel like you've gone through some good and some bad phases in this relationship, but overall this person has brought some kind of like in-depth into this relationship, right? It's like they've brought in some good aspect, like traits into this relationship. You've brought some good things to the table too, right? You both have brought some good energy into the table, and it could be that you both are transforming. I feel like maybe you are the one that's kind of feeling selfish, and your person could be the one feeling like, you know what, like just like angry and not feeling like their needs are being met when it comes to you. But I feel like once you take that leap of faith and you turn things around and you manifest a different type of energy, your person will then, it's like once you do this and you become this, your person will become this, the King of Pentacles. Yes, this person will focus like, and because we are talking about love, I won't say that this person's going to focus on money, because I do feel like the King of Pentacles, I'm getting tongue twisted here. I feel like the King of Pentacles is somebody who focuses on their money, but because this is a love reading, I'm going to say that this person will focus on you, and then in turn change the way that they feel, right? It's like your energy affects them. It's what I'm saying. So you need to turn that around, and so that way it can rub off onto your person, right? Because if this person's around you all the time, then about 80-90% of the time this person is going to take on your energy, right? This person probably is very forgiving and probably like, you know what, I know you're going through some stuff this week, fine, I'm gonna let it go. But then you start acting more and more and more rude and mean, and this person's gonna take on that energy too, and then it's gonna get to the point where they're not gonna take your crap anymore. So Palsy, I think that you need to change the energy when it comes into this relationship. You know, change that boordish, you know, selfish desires type of energy, and focus on your relationship if you really do love your person. All right, so now I'm going to go into more depth. I want to see what this person wants to confess when it comes into this relationship, or how you making them feel, especially with your energy being kind of off. Let's do some confession cards. So this is my index cards that I made for myself, and these are the confession cards. This is what your person wishes to confess to you, okay? So you have I pretend not to care to see if you care. Oh, that's exactly what we were just talking about. I just kind of feel like your person goes off of your energy. So maybe they act like that with you because you act like that with them. It says, I need help. So your person's probably going through some deep stuff where they kind of feel like they need your help, your guidance. I have stuff in my phone I'm hiding. So this person is probably hiding stuff from you, especially if you're acting very selfish and kind of giving them the wrong signals. And it says, I don't think we are ready for the future. And like I said, and I actually said that, I do feel like this person has probably thought about that because of the way that things have been going. It's like their needs are not being met, or they're kind of looking at the future, or you're looking at the future. And it's like, what, how can I marry this person if they're treating me the way that they're treating me? It's like you're very selfish, and it's all about you, and you're thinking about all the negative things about this relationship, and then in turn affecting them, right? So then I feel like once that energy changes, you guys can see things from a different perspective, and things will change. Now let's see how they love you. You have a lot of cards, by the way. A bunch of cards kept coming out. You have, I don't like arguing with you. That's how they feel about you. I love when you kiss my face. You probably like to kiss this person, give them random kisses, and they love that. I love sleeping with you. And that's not in a sexual way. They just really love to sleep with you, hold you and all that. I love eating and being lazy with you. So they probably like to Netflix and chill with you, literally just Netflix and chill. I feel like this person has, they have a connection with you. It's like just having you with them fulfills them, right? You are my favorite person. That's exactly what I just said. You're their favorite person. The stars were aligned in our favor. I love how spiritual you are. Aww. Your kindness is so heartwarming. I love how loyal you are to me. I know you won't hurt me. This person knows that you care, and that's why it makes them care. You have soulmate right here. So y'all are each other's soulmate, crush. Definitely, they feel for you and you feel for them. I love you unconditionally. Have my babies. Okay, so this is something future sense, okay? And then you have, I may call or text away. So if y'all are fighting and not talking, this person wants you to know that they're always going to be there. So what I'm gathering from this is like, although there might be a little bit of like some distance going on, or like not like an intact full connection with this person right now, I feel like overall this person just finds you so spiritual, so heartwarming. Like something about you is just so soulful, right? And I mean, you might have great sex with this person, maybe not, I don't even know. However, this person is not all about sex when it comes to you. It's more of an intellectual type of feeling. It's a connection. It goes deeper into that. It's like just having you, your touch says so much to this person about you. It's like they love who you are, and they love you unconditionally, regardless of like the things that they see that they don't like about you. They're saying have my baby, so that's a future thing. They probably do see that. And you have the Ten of Pentacles here, which is the family and tradition and all that good stuff. So they're probably seeing that, when you change your attitude and you change the way that you're feeling, that selfishness, that person will start to see things in a very different perspective, like I said. Now let's go ahead and look at your love advice. You do have forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So yeah, like I said, focusing your energy on past events. You're focusing too much on negative energy, okay? So whether that's just you being selfish within yourself and saying, oh, I gotta do me, blah, 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 or you're focusing on the past. You need to change that. You have weight. Don't rush into it and allow nature to take its course. New beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. So I think a new beginning is going to transform in this relationship. I think things are probably changing, especially with this retrograde. There's going to be some good and some bad. You know, there's going to be endings and beginnings for people, and this is probably just a new beginning for your relationship, something that needs to happen for you guys. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Guys, this is so amazing. Like, I wish this was my reading. I picked Pal C, okay? I picked Pal C. No, I'm kidding. I didn't even pick anything. But I will look at this video maybe a month from now, and I hope that I pick Pal C, because you guys are going to have babies, okay? And really cute ones, okay? So anyways, look deep within your heart, and you will feel my love. My love for you is deep as the ocean. Guys, this is really, really deep. And you know what? Overall, like, I didn't really get a lot of sexual energy. So I'm not saying that you don't have like amazing sex. I just didn't, because I feel like this is more deep. Like, I feel like you and your person are like, y'all have like amazing fucking communication. And that to me is like, I was gonna say better than sex, but it's not. It's like right next to sex. So I feel like if you guys have amazing, like, just communication, just being together, just, oh, you know, it's like when you're with your man or your woman, you're just like, just can't take it. You know, that's kind of what I'm feeling here. Like, it's a very spiritual type of energy. Like, it's just amazing. It's just something very, very, very deep. But this is a really awesome reading. I feel like things are going to transform. There's probably a lot of things that happened that came out to light, and now it's like a new shift in energy is going to change in this relationship, and it's going to cause you guys to look into it a little deeper and say, you know what, this is what I want. I want marriage. I want proposal. I want a family. Do you want this? Yes, I want this. Okay, you know what, let's go ahead and fucking make it happen, right? That's what y'all are going to do. That's what y'all are going to do. So, honestly, this is an amazing reading, guys. If you picked Pal C, please go ahead and leave a comment down below and let me know if this resonates in any type of way, or if you just have a relationship like this, you know, where it's transforming, or if you have an intellectual type of relationship connection with your person. Let me know. I want to know. I want to be nosy. So let me know about that. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching my video. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.